Hello, today we're going to learn 1-4-5-1 chord progression in all major keys, starting with the key of C. So the C is the first chord, F would be the 4, and G is 5, going back to 1. So if we repeat the last two chords, I mean the G and C, now we played in the key of G. G was 1 and C was 4. And for 5, we just need to go one letter beyond this chord, which is C, would be D. And going back to 1, G. Now if we repeat the last two chords again, starting with D, which is 1 now, and G is 4. Now we are in the key of D, and we played 1, 4, and for 5, just going one letter beyond, A, and going back to D, 1. Again, repeating the last two chords, A. Now we are in the key of A, and A is 1, and D is 4. One letter beyond D is E, and going back to 1, A. Again, repeating the last two chords. So E, going to A. Now we are in the key of E, and we just played 1, 4 in the key of E. And the letter after this chord that we played, A, would be the B. So B chord, which now is gonna be the 5 in the key of E. And going back to 1. Okay, and repeating the last two chords again. So B now is the 1, and E is now 4. Now we are in the key of B, and the letter after E is F sharp, whole step, and going back to 1. Repeating the last two chords, F sharp and B. Now we're the 1 and 4, and we are in the key of F sharp, and the letter beyond B, whole step, is C sharp, and going back to 1, F sharp. Okay. Now we are moving to the flat keys. Starting with the G flat is same as the F sharp, all the chords with different names. So now the F sharp is G flat, B now is C flat, 1, 4, and the 5 is D flat now. It used to be C sharp, and going back to G flat or F sharp. If we repeat the last two chords again, I mean the D flat and the G flat, now we are in the key of D flat, and we just played 1, 4, and the letter beyond G flat is A flat, which is now 5 in the key of D flat, and going back to 1. Repeating the last two chords again, A flat. Now we are in the key of A flat, and A flat is 1. D flat is 4. The letter beyond D flat is E flat, and going back to 1, A flat. Repeating the last two chords again, E flat, A flat. Now we're 1, 4 in the key of E flat, and a letter beyond A flat now is B flat, and going back to 1, E flat. Repeating the last two chords again, B flat, E flat are now 1, 4 in the key of B flat, and letter beyond E flat now is what? F, whole step, and going back to 1, B flat. Repeating the last two chords and the last key, so F, going back to B flat, which is now 1 and 4 in the key of F, and going to the 5, we just need to go one whole step beyond the last chord, root. Now we are in the B flat, and whole step would be C, So I'm gonna play it here and going back to 1. Now we played all the 1, 4, 5, 1 chord progression in all major keys, and hope this was helpful. It was really helpful for me, and hope this was helpful for you too. Thanks for watching.